Hi guys, Frans here, welcome back to another episode of Knights & Dragons. So, before we actually do begin the video, here's a question that I'm forwarding to you guys. Is this EU or global? You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Let me know right now before we actually go into what this server actually is, because you just don't know, because this is the arena milestones. Just take a look at this. Do you think that this is EU or global? I'm not going to put it in the title either, but just to say the least, this is EU. And what does that mean? EU has just become global 2.0. Last time I actually stated, EU is getting closer to becoming the new global. And as of now, you know, with these arena milestones and also the epic balls, you know, it's exactly the same. So to every damn European out there, make a global account, because there's no difference anymore. There's really just no difference. The only thing that I still like about EU is that you can actually fuse Shadowforge from Dragonforge. That is all. That is literally all there is. Because you can clearly see I have 500 gems on this account and I do have some nice Shadowforges, but it's like there's no difference anymore between the servers. The only thing that still comes to mind in terms of big changes are that this thing is cheaper and that there's more Europeans in here. Honestly, I don't really know on why like Grey decided to actually put 2 servers on both platforms, you know, so they have a total of 4 servers. So it's kind of like they pay for more servers, but does it have a higher payout? Is my question. Does this have a higher payout? Because I believe that more competition on one server is already going to be very expensive for everybody, meaning more Grey gets more. And like I just can't wrap my finger around it, because I'm still just looking like why am I still playing on like EU? Because I still have this guild, of course. You know, I still have this guild, met by Moonlight, of course. I know that. And it's just like heroic mode. Let's take a look at that. Oh, Gusoku Oni, heroic Gusoku. Exactly the same. Yeah, like I don't know what to say anymore to this. Because if everything is just exactly the same, what am I doing it for? Like, why am I still on the EU server? Because, like I said, the only differences between global and EU as of now are the Shadowforged are fusible with Dragonforged. Like the fusion system here is much nicer as it is in the global, and the global server is somewhat more expensive rather than the EU. For the rest of that, there's nothing different, you know, in terms of the game itself. You know, we have the ME Alliance and the SF Alliance on the Android EU, but hey, MBM is indie. You know, you can see that very strong indie guild. That's about it. We're indie, and I don't want any of the bullshit from alliances getting to me on EU, because I'm already in NWO chats, you know, and I don't want to have like NWO and either ME or SF as alliance chats as well, because that's going to be fucked up. That's really just going to be fucked up. I mean, I know I want my guys to have the best top runs and everything, but if you can get Shadowforged the old way, why go on a top run, you know? I mean, it's better the Shadowforged, but as long as we can still get new Shadowforged from older Shadowforged, I'm fine with my people not going on top runs, you know? I mean, I'm fine with not going on top runs as well. I mean, I'm still saving for one of the monthly top pushes. Actually did decide to spend 90 gems. But, like, the title of this, the video is going to be the future of the EU server, because I wanted to talk about that in this video, and it's kinda like another ranting spree that I know Reckless Royalty doesn't really like, apparently. So a little shout out to that guy. He actually commented on my latest video that I got a little stingy or salty and blah blah blah. Yeah, I was a little edgy, but I wasn't salty, you know, that people were leaving, because I know that people are coming back straight away when I make a Knights & Dragons video, so that it's not really like, I'm not really getting salty about it if I just get the people back if they left. So that's about how it works. But the future of EU, you know, it's just global 2.0. let's just state the fact that this has become Global 2.0. I mean, the runs are getting, they're not getting cheaper at it. I mean, just take a look. The number one is, okay, it's 9 million. Okay, I'll give you guys that. But just, I don't know what to think of this anymore. Like, what am I supposed to do if this server is exactly the same? You know, I'm just playing on 2 different servers and dividing my time across these servers for nothing at all. You know, I'm not doing anything differently. That's the problem. Like, it's not. When I started on this, you know, we had some differences. You could just fuse Dragonforce, and then all of a sudden the new K&D team came, and they were like, sure, let's spice things up a little, and they decided to like put Shadowforce in. I was fine with that, you know, because then we could fuse our Dragonforce away for Shadowforce. So I was like, sure, we can do that, but then all of the other things came, you know, and I thought I had a Dragon Coin. Okay, yeah, so I got a Dragon Coin last war, and I thought that I could get one of these, but where are these things, by the way? Well, like the Dragon Pulse and everything, the Dragon Crystals. Like, last war, you could get a Dragon Coin if you were like top 250 or something, or top 500. We got top 500, I think, and that's a Dragon Coin. I still needed 1 Dragon Coin before I started that war. Still need 1, so I don't know what the fuck it is, but they really need to do something about that. Because now I can't get Season 1 Dragonforce anymore to fuse away for Shadowforce in the EU server. I don't know. I don't know why they did it, and I don't even know, I don't even want to know why they did it. But it's just, things have to be changed, you know, and not in the way that Gree wants it, because all I see right now is just me being on global again. But instead there's more Europeans. That's not really true either, because there's a lot of Americans that actually say it, like, hey, can you make me an EU account? I want to go there, you know, it's much cheaper. Exactly true, but it's not like, it doesn't really have the authentic feeling that the actual global server can give you, you know? Because I've been playing on the global for fucking 4 years, and like, you can, this doesn't give me the feeling that I have from the old school Knights of Dragons that I used to know. And global server doesn't do that anyway, but it's like, this just doesn't give me the feeling that I'm, even though it's pretty much the exact same server, it doesn't give me the feeling that I'm on global, or I'm on EU, or whatever, you know. I'm kind of getting a little bit confused by myself, and I guess you guys are getting confused as well. But the thing is, in all honesty, the future of EU, I don't know where it's going. That's the conclusion of this video, let's just say it like that. I don't know, I honestly don't see where this is going. Because I don't know what Gree is wanting to do with this, because they are fucking up the entire free-to-play here as well. And I thought that this server was more based on, like, free-to-play, because you could see that free-to-players had actually got, you could actually get some stuff, you know, and now all of a sudden they take that away, because the distribution of the Shadowforge materials and the Dragonforge materials, I don't see the Dragonforge materials anywhere anymore. Not in Arena, not in I've looked everywhere, except for the ribbons in events. It's all I have seen, and I can't even get them from there, because then all of a sudden I get this little shiny element thing that keeps changing element, and that's about all I got. And I don't know. I don't even know where the future of EU is headed. And honestly, if I see it like this, then I don't even want to know, because I thought that, like I said, this was more based on free to play. But now I see this, you know, it's just the new global, but much cheaper. That's all it is, you know. And you guys can discuss all you want in this video about, or in the comments on this video, about whether EU is not global or whatever, but this is my opinion, and I am thinking as of now that EU is just the new global, but the cheaper version. And why is that? Well, I guess that we can all see that Arena, Epic Balls, ribbons, milestones, everything, and I mean literally everything is exactly the same. The fusion boost that you could usually get, gone. The Dragonforce materials that you could get in the milestones, gone. All that there is now is some gems that you can still get, and honestly the arena was kinda bad in here because it didn't feature as much gems as it had in global. But that doesn't mean that I don't want my fusion boost, because now I don't. The only thing I can get fusion boost is the same as from the actual global server, which is fusion blitz events and raids. And honestly, the raids on EU were much better because they gave so many fusion boosts. I think they gave about 40 fusion boosts instead of like the usual 20 or 30 that the raid does in global. And I just like that more, you know. I just like that much and much more. And why do I like that? It's just EU had its own ring, you know. It had its own things attached to it, and global, you know, it had its own things. That's how you could separate these servers, but there's no server. There's no server difference anymore. The only thing that I see is just two things when I log in and when I log out to go to my different accounts. It's just like it feels like I'm on global again, but just with different armors when I upload this account or I load this account. Is that something a gamer wants to see when it's actually changing servers? I don't know, but I don't, because there were two entirely different servers, and all that's left now is this. You know, I don't know what to think of this. I mean, it's nice that they actually decided to screw it up with the Shadow Forge and everything. I said screw, by the way, like a screwdriver, not like that they screwed it up. But it's like, I don't know. I'm just like, let me know, guys. What do you think of the EU server as of now? Because my members have also stated I came to the EU server because it was a lot more focused on free to play, and now GRE actually wants you to pay more. Now I know that GRE won't see this, but it's just me giving my opinion about things that should have been seen before. And I am seeing this as one of the first, and I don't know about you guys and how you guys think about this, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below, of course. But this is just pure, like, money grabbing is what GRE is doing. It's what they always do, by the way, but this is extra money grabbing from them, you know, that they did this. Because I thought that they were going to feature Shadow Forge slowly, but instead, no, here, fuck it, 8 seasons, there you go. And now, yeah, you can see season 12 in here somewhere. But it's the exact same heroic mode armor. There's nothing different anymore. So if you want to switch from EU to global or global to EU, that's like, if there's no difference, so you're basically going from global to global and from global to global. Hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm not really complaining about people switching servers, but you know, even though you switch, there's no real differences. You know, it's only cheaper. So if you go from global to EU, then go ahead. You know, it's much cheaper there. But there's also Europeans that say like, hey, I want to go to the North American server, and what they do then is they want to be there because of their friends. That's just how it works. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Share this video with everybody, because this has to come out right now. Because I just want you guys to know how I feel about this. And I also want to know how you guys feel about this. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time.